My hair looks wild. Let me get my stuff. Alright. My hair looks wild. But it's not about my hair today. It's not what it's about. And I couldn't, actually, let me fix this stupid looking shit. And I couldn't put it in some of the descriptions what today is about. But today is fuck fentanyl. And if you have a story that you would like to share, please make sure that if you put it in the comments that I do see it. It actually looks weird looking into the camera like that. But I got one more that I want to put up. This one. There we go. Okay. Without further ado, let's get it popping.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
I am infinite.
Too many things are going wrong at one time. I don't know what to do. Too many things are going wrong in my life. I don't know what to do, but I still try. I understand I'm not weak, but right now I'm not strong, couldn't do hell, but I know that my story isn't done, no. It's not done, I have more chapters to run. I'm created one of none. Too many things that's going on in the world. I don't know where to turn, so I don't. It's hard to give your trust when they don't have right intentions, and they never tell you what for. That's something they don't mention. Man, this shit is really fucked up. I've been going through some dumb stuff. Well, not really through some dumb stuff, but it's really crazy. I'm telling you, my baby. I'll tell you what. Please don't ever give up. Your purpose is not even done, so keep on pushing till you are. So keep on pushing till you won. Don't ever give up. I know it's hard, I'm a motherfucker. I do. Trust me, I know. I go through this shit every fucking day, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I be wanting to give up. But I got people that stand by me, right? That encourage me, right? And they keep me lifted. So I'm here to keep you lifted too. What up, Dante? Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Of course, I do this every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. And Wednesdays from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So if you an early morning bird, you know what I'm saying? That type of person that just be getting up. Me too sometimes. Here lately, I actually been in so much pain that it's almost like I'm drunk. And I know you probably like, wait a minute, you drunk? No, seriously. Like, it's like I can't even wake up lately. Like, oh my gosh, it's like the pain is just getting worse. And shout out to all my lupus survivors, lupus warriors, you know, and anyone with chronic illnesses, because that shit ain't no joke. But just lately, and I haven't been dreaming. And it's kind of odd right now. You know, because it's like something is blocking my dreams, blocking my... I don't know. It just feels like it feels like it's a big blockage just over just the world right now. And I know some of y'all is probably like, girl, you sound like a conspiracy theorist. That may be true. But when's the last time y'all had a very vivid dream? Without any medication or drugs or anything. I'm just talking about just regular. And mind you, I'm used to having a regular, like, dreams. Like, and so not to have them, I'm just like, you know, something is blocking it. And yeah, okay. Anyways, check on your people if you haven't already done so. If you're one of those people, then do it. Today is Friday, but today we're going to be talking about fuck fentanyl. And before we get into that, I do want to give it a moment of silence to the ones that lost their lives in that flight. And also, there was another plane crash in Philadelphia about a couple hours ago. So if you have anything that's turned on, let's give a moment of silence to the ones that lost their lives. And anyone that lost their lives from fentanyl, any mental health issues, just anyone that, even if you don't know them, and also the ones that you know. Thank you so much. And I'm not going to be on here long. Yesterday, I kicked ass. Shout out to my peoples that was on. All my couch potatoes that tuned in. And shout out to Sarah Banna and Marshetta for coming to the couch yesterday. Both episodes were very informative. The last episode took a lot out of me. I think we was on for 2 hours. And it's wild because it actually got shut down and we had to re-go live. But I'm already in pain. I know it looks like I'm just stoned, but I promise you, that is not what's going on right here. This is pure pain, baby, pure pain. But I'm pushing through, and shout out to the ones that's pushing through too. Shout out to the ones that just got released from prison, the ones that I do know and the ones that I don't know. Yo, congratulations. Prison Talk, Prison Jail Felon Talk is coming up February, actually the whole week of February. I want to say the 2nd. Let me see. Let me just double check. Oh, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 8th. I'm even going to do it on a Wednesday. That morning, we're going to brush on it. You know, if I do have a guest, we could talk about it. But usually the mornings is just more real laid back. But so really Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday, we're going to leave it, you know, early in the morning on the couch. But the whole week, basically, is Prison Jail Felon Talk. If you have a story that you would like to share, you're more than welcome. This is a safe space to be able to share your experience that you experienced in prison and how you're living life now. Again, shout out to all my couch potatoes that stay tuned into the couch. I will be transitioning away from Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, which I'm only on Facebook today. But all my other apps, I will still be on. YouTube. But I'm now going to be on Fanbase, Tagged. I'm staying on Big O. Big O, you already know them. Come on now. Apple, Spotify, and Pandora. So these are the apps that I will be staying on. And the apps that I will be leaving is Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So make sure to download each app and follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me. I support back as well. Now, before we get into Fuck fentanyl. Because I'm not going to be on here long. I'm in so much pain. I almost can't even think straight. Thank God I wrote down some stuff. But I do want to share a couple things that I read in the newspaper and I have been seeing on Facebook as well. And Okmulgee County arrested a woman. Her name is Jordan Burks. And they charged her with child neglect after her son was found to have died from fentanyl. So many cases like that we see and we hear. And a lot of times nobody really cares, or y'all act like you care, or you say you care, but you're not doing anything about trying to get fentanyl off the streets. And that's even spreading awareness. You know, if it's a story close to you, then share your story. You know, like I say before, sometimes it doesn't affect you until it actually affects you. Until you're actually directly affected by it, then you hear the story, you read it, you see it, and then you push on. But you're not fighting for justice for Leo. You're not fighting for justice for any of the kids that have died from their parents neglectfully keeping fentanyl around them. And in their heads, they're like, oh, well, I'm trying to feed my family. You are putting your family at risk. How are you trying to feed your family? Now half your family is dead. If you had just one son, that's half your family already gone. The family that you claim to be wanting to take care of. Yet, you carelessly kept fentanyl around the same kids, the same child that you're here to take care of. Without a care in the world. In your mind, is you thinking, oh, I'm trying to feed my family. But that's what you're thinking. But look what you're doing. You feeding your family, all right, the wrong shit. The wrong shit. And again, a lot of us, it doesn't bother you until it's close to you, till it's a family member or a friend it bothers me, and I don't even know who this family is. I don't know this family like personally. It bothers me. It bothers me when I hear another child has succumbed to fentanyl because of their parents or parent. Imagine how that father feels now. Out traveling wherever he is, and then he gets a call that his son has died from fentanyl. And at first, this is the thing, is before they even knew that he had fentanyl in his system. And like so many other cases, the parents will be no care in the world until someone, if they even like, hey, I want to investigate this further. I want to do an autopsy. I need to see what's in his system. Until they do that, what if they didn't do that? Then they would have never knew. But those parents or that parent is walking around or walked around knowing that the reason why their child is dead was because they left fentanyl, or even it could have been a possibility because they knew they had fentanyl in the house. How could you even walk around like that? How could you even... I would immediately be to get myself arrested. Hey, excuse me, can you take me? I'm the reason why this happened. And it goes back to people not wanting to be taking accountability for their actions, for their fuck-ups. And sometimes being held accountable for your fuck-ups will put you in a tough situation. It could put you in prison. It could put you in jail. What's more important? Being held accountable and actually standing up like, you know what? I'm taking ownership of that. I did that. Or literally like, just, nah. We need to be held accountable for our fuck-ups. Fentanyl dealers need to be held accountable. The dealers need to be held accountable. I don't care if you guys are like, oh, well, if you don't want it, you shouldn't be buying it. You shouldn't be fucking selling no goddamn fentanyl. I don't give a fuck if you found out the combination, the exact amount to put in without somebody. No. Leave fentanyl to doctors to use and do. But for the streets to be using it and doing it and trying to sell it, like, come on now. The way we can stop fentanyl, the way us regular civilians can stop fentanyl from being on the streets is sharing stories, sharing this live, talking about it. You have to talk about it. Don't just look at stories, read it, and then keep on going. No. Justice for Leonardo. Justice for all the children that's out there right now that died from their parents' neglect. They steady taking people to prison and jail for all the wrong reasons. It's hella innocent motherfuckers that's out there right now. But y'all take y'all time to get these fentanyl dealers and anyone that you know that has dealing with fentanyl. Y'all take y'all time. Y'all not as fast to me. There's some cases I've seen that until you ready or until, well, I guess until the judge signs off. We shouldn't have to beg people to share a post just to get somebody arrested for a fentanyl, either drug deal gone bad or around children. You should never have fentanyl around children. Fentanyl, trying to sell it, period. But especially around children, you should never. Let alone any other drug. You guys are getting careless. Not everyone, but the ones that is doing it. Now you're sitting in prison and you better hope that there isn't someone. You said drug addicts are literally ordering the shit specifically. That's true. You said it's being requested by the user. That's true. But do you, because, and this is the thing, is say you've never sold fentanyl a day in your life. And I've seen so many of this happen before. Say you've never sold drugs a day in your life, and then all of a sudden, you get somebody that comes up to you, and they're buying from you whatever you selling. Then all of a sudden, they're like, you know what? I want something a little bit stronger, like you just said. I want some fentanyl. And you're like, well, I don't sell fentanyl. I don't even know the first thing about it. Okay, well, if you can get it, you let me know. And now they come back and they get whatever they get. And they asking again. And now this time you like, okay, well, they asked again. It might be some money in that shit. Now you thinking about the money. You thinking about just the money. You ain't even thinking about, okay, well, if I get this for them, it could be a bad batch. They could die. And you ain't thinking about none of that shit. You just thinking about, oh, they keep asking for fentanyl, and now you want this money. And now at this point, now the third time that they asking you, they come back, and the third time they say, can you get some fentanyl? And now it's dinging in your head. You like, okay, third time's a charm. And they like, I'm willing to pay thousands. And now you really like, oh, shit, I got to get this. I got to get the bag. Now the bag is all you worried about. So now This person is telling you they'll get you $5,000, $6,000 for some fentanyl. They don't give a fuck how much it is, even if it's just a bump, whatever, however much, whatever it's called. Now you go out your way to add another product to your business that you wasn't even selling. You don't know nothing about. You don't know how to weigh it, none of that shit. You don't know if it's lace. You ain't gonna try it. You definitely not gonna try it because you don't fuck with it. You don't know nothing about it. You just know that this person keeps asking you for fentanyl, and they ask you 3 times. 3rd time's a charm. $5,000. How can I turn that down? It's $5,000. They said they want some fentanyl. Your wish is my command. Now your wish is your command. You finding it, you found it. You got it. You get the $5,000. Hand it to them. 2 hours later, you see a story on the news that this same person is dead. Now what? Now what? But the drug addict literally asked for it. You think the judge and the DA and the police gonna be like, well, did they ask for it? No. They gonna be like, they're dead and you're charged now. But the bag was more important. And meeting their demand because they asked for it 3 times. I'm a fucking genie. I'm going to grant their wish. And I'm going to go out my way and present them a drug that I don't even sell. Don't know nothing about. But I need that bag. I need that bag. So you got to really think of what's more important. The drug addicts literally asking for the shit specifically. Or you don't know shit about this motherfucker anyway. And then guess what? Say this person that's the drug addict that's specifically asking for it. What if they're the feds trying to set you up? Now you got a case. Straight from the feds. Because the drug addict specifically asked you. It's like, okay, I mean, if somebody specifically said, you know what, let me put this in your booty hole and just hold it there until we leave. I specifically asked you for that. Is it cool? Is that all right? No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now we screaming justice for whoever. Justice for whoever. So many people died. Drug addicts. Even drug addicts that actually was going. Some of the ones that didn't ask for it. Some of the ones that was like, hey, I want some heroin or I want some meth. And they expecting to get heroin or meth. But you laced them. Because you got to cut your shit and make your money back. So now you laced everything with fentanyl, heroin, meth. So many people's dying. And if you've experienced it directly, tell your story. Sharing your story and how it happened and what the signs look like of a, you know, just whatever the experience was. Sharing that experience could be the reason that somebody noticed that, oh, well, you know what? I need to start test stripping all my shit now. Or, you know what I'm saying? You bringing awareness. It's not just bringing awareness to just me. It's bringing awareness to everybody that can see this. And that is the first step of helping getting fentanyl off the streets is sharing your stories. Don't just keep your... I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Especially when you lose someone from it. And you need time to heal. Heal by all means necessary. You funny. Heal by all means necessary. But once you heal, don't close yourself off so much that you don't share the story behind what happened with little Leonardo, or the story that happened behind Samantha, or Brianna, or Jonathan. Share their story. That way, whenever Diana hears this story, she's going to know to keep an eye on her child or tell her child what to look for, because Jonathan didn't know what to look for, and he was thinking that he was just partying with his friends, doing some regular drugs, and then all of a sudden. Leonardo Lincoln Tao was the young boy's name that died. Long live Leonardo. Little Leo. And like I said, there's so many stories that's out there just like this. Share your stories. Be loud about it. Because there's so many parents that's out there that think that they're just trying to get to the bag, when really they're causing harm to the ones that's around them. Kids don't know what they touching when they touch stuff. They touch everything. Yes, we are like lab rats. You are exactly right. Exactly right. Kids don't know when they touching things. They just touching things. They having fun. Kids are being kids. Babies are being babies. And if you have fentanyl just down on the floor, close to where this is a baby, how could you even live with yourself knowing that you killed your own child? I would immediately be like, yo, give me the death penalty or kill. Like, if I can't kill myself, then kill me. Like, right now. I couldn't. California has the highest death rate from fentanyl. 100,000. Over 100,000. Fentanyl is out there. And everyone is like, oh yeah, the doctors and this and that. And everyone's been doing it. Some people really like it. Nah. We need to get this shit the fuck off the street. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Ask your doctor to prescribe it and see what he say. Ask your doctor to prescribe it and see what he says. Say, hey doc, listen, I really want to be safe about this. So can you go ahead and just prescribe me fentanyl, because I actually prefer doing it. If you're that person, then you do that. Get it the right way. That's what you want? You want fentanyl? Get it from your doctor. If your doctor looks at you like you fucking crazy, you want to know why? Because you're fucking crazy. Come on now. Stop playing. If your doctor's not going to prescribe it, why do you feel like you need to have it on the street and stretching these other drugs? Why? Are you a doctor as well? What's that? What are you doing? We gotta do better. The ones that's doing it. And for the ones that have this story or have this situation that you dealt with regarding fentanyl and you're not exposing it, you've part of the problem. I'm so sorry. You are. Because it's just like if you were getting abused by your spouse and you never said anything about it, and then all of a sudden you kill them, they're going to be like, you don't have paper trail. You don't have a paper trail. So how can we? You really going to fight and have to try to prove to them that you were being abused. We just got to talk about it. It might be hard for you. But if you're not making that paper trail, there's no way that they're going to know that it's bothering anybody or it's a problem. If it's a problem and you don't speak on it, then motherfuckers will treat it like it's not a problem. It's a problem for me. That's why I do Fuck Fentanyl every month on the couch. Because it's a problem for me. I've lost friends. Even before I lost friends, I was already doing Fuck Fentanyl. And I ended up losing friends after. From fentanyl. It's not a good feeling. And to know that you can at least be the voice, do it. Don't be afraid. Again, heal. But don't keep that story or that whatever, whoever you lost, don't hold it in. Release it. It doesn't have to be with the couch. It could be on your own platform. It can be however, but release it and share it to me so I can share it. Let me share it to my page too, because sharing stories about fentanyl, whether it was somebody that you lost or maybe somebody's brain dead from the overdose, or tell your stories. It can help somebody. It can save somebody's life. It can help get fentanyl off the streets. Is that what you want? If fentanyl is what you want off the streets, then show it. Fuck fentanyl. Baltimore has the highest overdose. Baltimore. California, though, like I said before, has the highest death rate from fentanyl. Baltimore has the highest overdose rate of fentanyl. West Virginia has the highest drug rate overall. And again, the way we can help get fentanyl off the streets and out of drug dealers' houses that's around kids is if we speak our stories, tell our stories, tell our, I don't want to say legacy. I mean, because I know, I don't want to say legacy, but if you lost somebody, tell their story. Tell their story. It might be other kids that might be exposed right now. And we can help. Maybe their parents didn't know, they didn't realize the severity of keeping fentanyl in the house with their children. It doesn't matter if it's up high, down low, in the middle. Don't do it. Share your story. Maybe it's a parent right now that's like, oh, I gotta get that bag. And they got fentanyl in the house with their children. Scare they motherfucking asses into getting that shit out of their house. It's just the truth. Test strips are so important. If you are one of those ones that just like to do drugs, no one is knocking you. All we're saying is be safe. Get some test strips. The couch gives out test strips, so if you need any and you're in the Oklahoma City area, I have some to give out for free. Just let me know and I'll get you some. If a minor dies in your care and fentanyl is involved, then you deserve the death penalty. You do. Whether it was an accident or not. Death penalty. Next Fuck Fentanyl is going to be February the 28th. If you would like to share your story, you're more than welcome to share it on the couch. If you would like to share your story and just post a video, send it to me. I'll post it to my account. You just let me know however you want to do it, however we can do it to support and share your story and get the word out. Because fuck fentanyl. Put the middle fingers up and say fuck fentanyl. Thank you. Oh, wow. Not the trap queen. You said Fetty Wap been lingering around for a while? Wow. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcasts. Couch Chronicles No Limits right now on Instagram. But like I said, I'm transitioning off Don't even follow on Instagram. Go to Fanbase, download Tagged, download Bigo, and follow the Couch. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify and Pandora. I already said Apple. I already said that. THA JANELL and THACouch.com. THAJANELL on the YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe because you never want to miss a couch. If you're watching on a platform and you like, damn, how come I'm looking for you and I don't see you? That's because I might be off of that platform, which is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Always subscribe to the YouTube channel because I'm always live on the YouTube channel. It never fails. If it failed anywhere else, just know that it won't fail on YouTube. Yesterday, our episode crashed in the middle of the episode because somebody reported the live because they didn't like what was being said. That's fine. But it's always going to stay up on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, and other platforms. These aren't my only platforms. Don't get it twisted. So follow me on all social media. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. It's Friday, so if you're going out, I always tell you guys to what? Be safe. And do what? Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. If you need somebody to come get you and you're in the Oklahoma City area, call my hotline 404-666-5906 and I will come get you my fucking self. Do not drink and drive. Shout out to my people that's in the penitentiary that get to watch the couch. Shout out to my twin. I love you, twin. Free my twin. Free all my peoples that's still locked up. I love y'all. Y'all know Prison Jail Felon Talk is coming up. Y'all, it's Friday. I will see you guys on Monday. Monday. Y'all like that? Monday. I love you guys. Have a good night. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy away. Good night. It's the Couch Chronicles where they know what? Love you, Tagged. Love you, Bigo. Love you, Facebook. Love you, Fanbase. Love you, YouTube.